You've done the hard work, now it's time to bask in the fruits of your labor. It's amazing how time flies, as I can still recall when I was in your shoes as a recipient of the same award some undisclosed amount of time ago. As a senior at Eastmore Academy, I recall being ambitious, bright, and tenacious as a teenager, eagerly awaiting the day I could fully embrace adulthood. I even remember the day of my Founder Scholarship interview, where I wore this exact same tie, asking my mom if I looked like $40,000. Needless to say, I did then, and still do now. At the time of my college-going process, I was looking to attend an urban PWI in the Midwest, preferably in-state, so that I could fulfill my dreams of becoming an anesthesiologist. And I can proudly stand before you and say that none of those things came to fruition. Somehow, I wound up 12 hours away in rural Alabama, where I attended the ranked number 3 HBCU in the nation, Tuskegee University. Now, I still wanted to major in biology, yet now I wanted to become a pediatrician, and I added a minor in sociology. By the time I became a Founders graduate and finished undergrad, I'd come back to Ohio and done a year-long service term with I Know I Can as an AmeriCorps Ohio college guide, which was truly an unforgettable experience. And one of my favorite parts was when the pandemic hit in the middle. Years later, after all that had ended, I found myself right back where I started, here back at I Know I Can, where I'm now a college success coach, and I'm also a therapeutic art life coach in pursuit of becoming an art therapist. There are a few key takeaways that you all can learn from my story. For starters, actively embrace change. I know change can be scary, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. However, the sooner you let go of the old and embrace the inevitability of changing your life, the easier college and adulthood in general become. If I hadn't opened my eyes to the possibility of attending schools outside of my comfort zone, I never would have graduated college debt-free. I also wouldn't have found my ideal career field if I didn't explore all that was out there. Change is where the growth is. Another takeaway, and this especially for my scholars that are going out of state, is don't be afraid to rely on your support system. When I began my college journey, I had only known one person, and not just that school, but that entire state. And truth be told, it definitely can get lonely at times, just being far away from your loved ones. However, if it wasn't for the long phone call conversations I had with my friends and family, and my college friends getting me out of my classroom, well, my dorm room, I can guarantee I would not have been able to maintain my academic scholarship and graduate in 4 years. Rely on them whenever you need to be grounded, so that you can successfully find your new home away from home. They weren't kidding when they said it takes a village. And never forget to include that I Know I Can is now a part of that village. Treat us as such. And one thing about Miss Felicia and our retention team, they're gonna make sure that they check in. As you all embark on your respective journeys, here are a few more words of wisdom that I can leave with you. It's okay to fake it till you make it, just don't forget to make it. Don't try to fit the mold, beat the mold. Never compare yourself to others. Your journey is your own for a reason. Learn how to actively study and be willing to be a student for life. You don't really know something until you can teach it to someone else. Take care of your mental health. It is okay to not be okay. As my dad always says, always do your best and do what is right. Be sure to give back and volunteer. If you're taking physics, good luck. And lastly, my skydiving instructor taught me this as I was about to jump out of a plane from 15,000 feet. Don't forget to breathe. This is vital to do as you progress throughout life, literally. He was saying that if you feel yourself about to pass out when you're falling in the air, remember to breathe. Many times we freeze up and allow anxiety to get the best of us when encountering new situations, so much so that we forget to do the thing that gives us life. This exacerbates the body's stress response and prevents you from being present and being able to fully live in the moment. See me using my biology degree? And imagine how upset you'd be if you paid all that money to skydive only for you to not remember because you passed out. So, I want everyone actually to breathe with me on the count of 3. We're going to inhale, deep inhale, hold for 3 seconds, and exhale. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. One again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations again, scholars. I'm truly excited to hear what great things you accomplished in this undisclosed future.